Hey there, and welcome back to an obligation piece.
I like it.
Killzone 3, right? Is this Killzone 3? Where are the spiders?
This is 3 10-minute chunks of your time that you will never get back.
I'm excited. I love spending lots of time watching people kill each other over and over again. That's why I play video games.
We will be killing each other in several different zones.
What video is this? What are we doing today?
This is the beach zone. You may notice that Crow and I are playing split-screen multiplayer, Killzone 1 style.
Exciting.
Indeed. If you're watching closely at the menu, I...
That's right! Get no Get no
set it up so that we both had bot teams, except I had 3 bots in my team and Crow had none.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
That is a bit rude. I think I know from the very beginning who is going to win this series of events.
Also, the spawn points are not great for this video, so you may have noticed that Crow spawned directly in front of me, facing away from me, for my first kill.
Oh, so Crow is
No one has ever done that! No one has ever done that in the history of...
on the bottom, then.
Crow's on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh.
At least we have ragdolls. The ragdolls are a very important part.
Yeah, good old Killzone ragdolls.
So this beachhead...
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's from...
Actually, a pretty cool map. The Helghast are attacking from the beach, and they get a little starting base they can... they spawn from, and they get to climb through the beach trenches or go over a little hill. The ISA get the fortress where they start, usually. This was voted one of the most popular... Yeah, because I voted in... I spawned in there for some reason, which is weird, but... this is deathmatch we're playing. In more base defense modes, yeah, the Helghast would spawn on the opposite side of the map. The beachhead was voted one of the most popular maps for all of Killzone 1, so Guerrilla Games actually took this map and remade it for Killzone 2. So we'll see it again one day.
One day. A long time from now. We will all
and
be...
I found Rico's
we'll all be
gun, and I'm
75.
stalking Crow.
Yeah, Rico's gun, even in multiplayer, it's the fuck you, I win gun, basically.
And I think we're peeking each other's screens here because Crow fails to kill me with the grenade, and yet we walk right by each other. And Crow blows himself up.
Yeah, because
Well
at
done.
that point I'd realized how badly you'd screwed me over, so I just stopped playing seriously.
Oh,
I played
sure.
a win.
I haven't seen any bots yet. Are they... Oh, is
They're-
that one in the corner?
They're not very effective. I think, yeah, that's one in the corner.
Just kind of hanging out.
Yep.
It's a
See?
mercy crow.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, mercy crow. It's a mercy kill. Crow's putting it out of its misery.
I can see that. The bots can use cover. That's not
Yeah.
quite fair. Because, like, the best you can do is, like, waddle out behind cover and, like, not duck.
But still, even the fact that the bots are using cover is technically an improvement over the base game AI.
Note, Crow has 0 points, because he lost a point for the suicide, and is only now breaking even.
I wish you could get negative points. That would...
You can with suicide.
Oh, man. I'm just expecting Crow to end this with, like, -10. Then Blind Sally's just got, like, 60. No offense, Crow.
None taken. I didn't want to do this anyway.
Oh, it's over. Oh. Oh,
No,
wait.
someone hit pause.
Oh,
I missed that. I meant to
edit.
edit out all menu cutaways.
You're terrible.
Just trying to keep it one consistent experience, huh? A
They're,
seamless multiplayer experience.
I'm trying to figure out where Crow is. I know... Well... I think at this point I'm peeking his screen, because he looks to be like he was in the tower before, so I'm running over to the tower on the Helghast side. But really, there's an identical tower on the ISA side. I
Well,
miss
that's-
screen peeking. That was the benefit of split
No.
screen.
No,
I know
it's
because-
cheating. It's dirty cheating. Look at that. Pathetic.
I play to win.
That was all screen peeking there. I saw him coming up the hill.
There are
And
winners
then-
and there are losers.
What you say?
And then
Wow.
you son of a bitch.
I
go to pick-
Why?
I picked up Rico's gun, and then he spawns right behind me, so that all he has to do is walk up to me and just lay into me with that gigantic drum of a Hellgas rifle clip.
Only I may use Rico's gun, and I have a rocket launcher for it too.
So, like, who are you playing as right now? Are you just like... Generic troops? Oh, that was not...
Yeah.
That was not fair. That was screen looking. Come on, man. Didn't even try to hide it.
Yeah, pretty much, in Killzone 1's multiplayer, you're just, either an ISA grunt or a Hellgas grunt. You can't really choose your characters or classes, whereas, as you'll see coming up later on eventually in Killzone 2's multiplayer, you can actually, like, it's very Team Fortressy. You can choose, like, what class you are, like, soldier,
a lot of
engineer,
fun.
medic, spy, yeah.
I see. Interesting.
This one we just play as a bunch of generic goons.
Smoke weed every day.
And
No,
Kill
it's
Crow.
fine. That makes sure that you're on a perfectly even playing field. Perfectly
Shots fired! Shots fired!
even in every way. Oh, you didn't teabag him that time. I'm surprised.
I do teabag. I'm at certain points in the video, and I take a death.
No, you
And-
took damage to save time. I understand how it is. Wow.
I know, this round is just, like,
The bots are helping.
yeah.
He's just getting destroyed. It's
Oh.
actually a little sad. What the fuck is happening on your screen? What just happened?
I think the bots did something, because I know, like, the damn bot killed me when I picked up Rico's gun, and now it's...
Your screen was just shaking, so, like, is there, like, an earthquake? Is that the special event on this map? Are
There
ant
aren't
lions?
special events. I think a bot just found some sort of explosive.
Well, they put it to real good use by just tossing it out into the middle of nowhere. Oh my god. That poor ragdoll.
Yeah, he decided, you know, he was just gonna chew on that railing there for a second before he respawned.
I would be frustrated at this point too. I can hardly blame him. After getting my shit pushed in so fucking hard by Blind Sally over here.
Victory.
Oh, it's over. Wow.
Here we have the Southern Hills. This was, it's a large map, big open sprawling area with a central base and a bunch of sort of platforms and little areas of interest just surrounding it. It was also voted one of the most popular maps in Killzone 1, so this is the second map that Guerrilla repackaged and re-released for Killzone 2 multiplayer. And this game mode, I think it's a sort of domination. There are 5 points around the map. Tag a point and it'll start generating a score for you.
So this
This
is gonna be
time,
the rest of the video,
Crow has a
huh?
team.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, I kind of made certain about that one. So yeah, you've got 5 points, and basically, if you or your AI teammates manage to capture all 5 and hold them, you win the game outright, basically.
I see.
Yeah, you'll generate points super quickly with all captures held.
Well, the bots are pretty much non-entities for the most part, so it's going to be interesting to see how you guys dick each other over and then instantly capture the points because there's nobody else around to help defend them.
Actually, it's funny, the bots, because their AI know where all the points are, and they pretty much do all the work for this mission.
Oh, you know,
Crow and I
that's-
have no
that's
idea
true.
where they are.
I guess I hadn't considered that. I mean, this is PS2 era AI, so I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know
Crow
how.
found in the central base there's a Siska rail cannon, so Crow has that, and I plan to take it from him.
You're doing a real good job.
Good luck with that.
I'm assuming the railgun is like a one-hit kill, right?
If you can hit them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Its splash isn't that large, but if you peg them, it'll do a real solid bit of damage.
Yeah,
I
like you've got
gotcha.
probably 2 feet, like a radius of leeway with it, and beyond that, it's like, you know the blunderbuss from Looper?
Sorta.
No one watched that movie.
Shut up.
Looper
Anyway,
was a bad
it's-
movie.
Shut the hell up. Anyways, I'm trying to describe this thing. Basically, in the movie, they say like, under 10 feet you can't miss anything, and over 10 feet you can't hit anything.
And
But yeah, Looper
guessing
was kind of
that's-
terrible,
Guessing that's the railgun in a nutshell.
pretty much. And
Look at the animation.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so
Yeah, that-
beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you have 20 bots and 2 players running around the map all at the same time. I'm surprised we were playing this on the PS3, but if we were playing the PS2 version of this, the PS2 would be on fire at this point.
I think we actually only have like 3 box each, so this is only like 6 box on a
Oh
screen.
god.
And this is how well it runs.
Because, like, yeah, I think you can go up to 10, can't you?
I believe so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I remember another PS2 game, Ratchet and Clank: Up Your Arsenal. That I mentioned this to Crow before. We were talking about this before we did the video. That game had a multiplayer tacked onto it, and I think it supported up to 24 players.
Oh,
But I don't remember how much they did for bots.
Did anyone ever utilize that?
Well, the PS2 has this like network adapter thing. It's like a big old 56K modem.
Oh
that
yeah,
you can
I forgot
attach
about
to
that.
it. Cost like $50 back in the day, which was quite a pretty penny considering that the price of the PS2 was like $250 on release ish American. But
So as Crow is weakened by my bots,
oh,
I'm
good
able
job.
to take it from him. However, Crow's team... No, wait, did my team win? Crow, you were Hellgast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I won that one. There's another King of the Hill style game that Crow wins because my bots are more incompetent.
Oh, so it's not a fucking straight up steamroll.
No.
Yeah, so this is more the sort of capture the flag type game. You can see on the platform there you got like...
They're like lemmings.
I know.
There's multiple flags, though.
Yeah, and it's not like you get sort of more points for however many you have, and if you get like all 5 of them from your opponent's base, you win instantly.
So it's like Capture the Flag meets King of the Hill, because you have to control a point to get a score, but you have to capture the point and take it back to your base before it'll generate your score.
I see. Oh, I was here for this level. I remember this. This kind of aesthetic. This was the level that you failed to stop the missiles on because you're losers. I remember that now.
No,
Pretty
that's
much, yeah.
that's actually just the PlayStation 2 graphics all look alike. This is the level Lazy Fire was on for.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this is the bowels of the ISA command base.
The bowels, huh?
Yeah.
Everything just kind of looks gray and military complex, so you're not far off. But yeah, this was Lazy Fire's level.
Oh, okay. Darn it.
And I think the last one we do is the mall stage where we had Jamie the D on.
I see.
Yeah. The previous 2 maps were unique. Most maps are just skins from the single-player campaign.
That was a close one.
Well, the first one was kind of like the beach and the never-ending seawall from when we had Gildas on,
Yeah, that's true.
and I think the one in between that was sort of like the endless stretch of like Vietnam, like jungle that we had D-Stex and Putty on for.
Oh, I'm sorry about that episode. I'm sorry.
There's some more jungly map that we take a look at later on.
Not as sorry as Putty was, trust me.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
poor guy had to go through that twice.
yeah. So anyway, the modem thing allowed you to basically play like normal LAN multiplayer games online over the internet, and according to some, I've been watching the developer commentary videos for Ratchet and Clank, and according to the developers, it was not very well utilized for Ratchet and Clank. It was mostly used for SOCOM, but apparently, according to Crow, it also was supported for Killzone. So I'm sorry for anybody who played this game online. This is fucking 56K, which has crazy, insane lag.
I believe the Slimline PlayStation 2s had it built in, though.
Yeah, I think so, but
And supported
that was...
broadband, did it not?
Yep, I've actually got my Slimline still, and yeah, it does have the Ethernet port right in the back of it.
Hey, there you go.
Yep.
Weird. That's weird.
But then again, I don't know if it actually works because the Slimlines also have the 2 USB ports in the front, and the USB ports don't work in it.
Oh.
What? Like
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
do nothing?
Yeah, that's literally it. Sony put in a pair of USB ports in the front of the Slimline PS2, and they do nothing.
They're
Nice.
bling ports to make your console look cool.
Oh,
And Crow won.
somebody won. Hey. I like your Star
So, yeah,
Wars wipe, by the way. It's pretty
Thank
good.
you. Yeah. I was hoping someone would notice the Star Wars wipe.
Yeah, because I had to do that probably how many times for the jungle levels?
Yeah.
Oh, many times, I'm sure.
So
I
Crow,
don't watch
Crow
this
took that
LP.
one because my AI was stupid and I had no idea where I was going. I think I spent most of that last map just wandering in shadows.
So what you're basically saying is that you're a little bitch and you blamed the game for your own failure.
That's not what I said, okay?
It's the undertone that your words carry that we all understand. Even the greats have to lose like pathetic wimpy babies sometimes.
Yeah, trust me, at this point, he's done winning.
Like even Jesus died once, you know.
Because, like, from here, things just turn into a gigantic stalemate because of the AI
Oh
and
yeah,
the way the game is set up.
this is kind of interesting. So this is actually the mission that I think it was just you and I, Crow. No.
Nope,
This was-
Jamie was here for this one.
Yeah, this is Jamie the D. We played as Luger for this level. This is the whole run-up when she had to cross the bridge and Templar supported her straight through to the subway to get to the park, where we found Rico. Where the end of the level usually is now has been replaced with a couple of generators, and this is a generator defense mode. Crow's defending, I'm attacking, I have to fight my way through his AI to get to his generators, to blow them up. Now the generators are meat shields. You have to have sustained fire on them for several seconds to destroy them, and there's 2 of them. Now the AI is stupid, but it's smart enough to just stand at the choke point and not let anyone through. And my AI is not smart enough to get through it. So
You threw a grenade
oh,
at yourself.
oh my god! Oh, yep. I threw it into the wall, and then the AI Hellgas popped me with a pump grenade launcher.
I hate when that happens. In real life, I mean. That happens to me every day on the way to work.
it's a lot of Hellgast in real life. People don't realize.
They're well hidden with their fucking huge suits of armor and giant fat bald heads.
And
It's hard to
glowing
notice
red
them.
eyes.
Right, yeah.
You guys are being so racist right now. I can't believe it.
Well, the way you know if someone is a Hellgast or not is you shoot them, and
Isn't
if
it
they,
speciest?
if they, well,
Don't Hellgast consider themselves more than human?
I don't know if they count as a species. Because they are kind of technically people still, sorta.
Well, yeah, they're still genetically similar enough.
Yeah.
Hack is half Hellgast, half human, so there's that.
Oh, he's like one of those people that they talk about on Twitter where it's like he's a mixed race, and so he gets less respect from both communities.
You want to talk about space racism? People call Haka a half-breed.
Oh my god. Oh wow, your AI really is just fucking sitting here.
Yep.
Oh my god!
And they get angry because Crow executed one. No friendly fire tolerated.
I know, because he wouldn't let me get through the metal detector.
Nice.
So yeah, if you pop one of your AI buddies, they all turn around and pop you right back.
Oh, watch this.
Like,
Okay,
look
so
at these idiots.
I accidentally kill one of my guys, but look at them stand there. They basically go down with a single shot from the sniper rifle. I kill multiple with them with a single shot. I kill one of my own guys with a single shot. And because they spawn so quickly, I still can't get in there. Like, 7 people just died there.
I
What you say?
like the sniper scope thing. It's not properly like built for the field of view on the split screen.
It's
So
horrible.
It just kind of zips around. I like that.
I just killed 5 people, but I still can't get into the base.
I know. How fast do the bots respawn? Is it like too fast?
Way too
It's like
fast.
instant.
Oh yeah, just
Like-
fucking run for it. That'll work.
No, it doesn't.
Like, sometimes the game takes pity on you and it spawns you like a certain distance away from your defend target. Or if you're the one defending, sometimes the game gets absolutely unmerciful with you. And look at this, like,
Oh. Yeah.
but yeah,
Take cover behind that tiny sheet of. Oh, that's a grate. They took cover behind a grate as if you couldn't just shoot directly into it.
no, that
they're
was
Hellgas.
chicken wire glass.
Oh, okay.
Like, see?
It just looks like that because it's PS2.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
5 minutes remaining.
Holy shit! They're coming after you,
Oh
man.
god. And that guy had, before he switched it to his assault rifle, he had a rocket launcher pointed at my head.
You killed yourself. All you had to do was not walk into your own grenade, and you did it.
Yeah, because all 4 of us were in a closet.
And Blind
Trust me,
Sally
there-
is sniping.
Yeah.
He's
There was
sniping.
there was no walking away from that one.
The AI bots are...
So this is the rest of the video, huh? Just this.
We cut it off because we
Yes.
realized there's no end. Crow has this win in the bag.
Oh, you just admitted defeat, huh?
Van Hallgate.
Van Hall. I don't get it.
Me neither, but it was a sign. Yeah, we're done.
Aw.
Moving on.
Aw.
Crow wins.
Yay.
You should put a counter in the corner with like a little like ding sound effect for who wins.
Sure, I'll throw something in.
And then at the end, you can have like the most pathetic confetti ever. Just like a single like lonely noisemaker and then like one single confetti.
I'll throw in the Mr. Skeletal trumpet skull.
Thank Mr. Skeletal.
Thank Mr. Skeletal.
Thank. Post in the thread if you watch this video up until this point without getting mad and shutting it off. Post thank Mr. Skeletal in the thread. I'm sure Geoff will thank you for it.
If you do not post it, you will not have good calcium and bones.
Blind Sally will buy everybody who posts thank Mr. Skeletal in the thread an avatar.
God damn it. So here's our snow level.
And that's literally all that's worth saying.
Oh, wait.
Although it is a semi remix of the jungle level with the bridge.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it is
But
actually
sorry,
pretty
you-
fun, and
yeah.
the action is a little more concentrated. And in fact, I think I quickly get our 10 kill score right here with the Siska.
Oh wow, you just annihilated that guy. Wow.
Yeah, because that was pretty much, it says team deathmatch, but it was more or less a free-for-all.
Nice. I can see how somebody got their ass kicked in that last match. Maybe a little too hard for their own good. Maybe this will be the match where they finally get their comeuppance and like Blind Sally's reign of terror ends. Perhaps.
That's not going to happen in this video.
Damn it.
So you remember the base defense video and how dull that was?
Vaguely.
Okay. Yeah, you've already forgotten due to the mind-numbing boringness. So this one is double base defense. So now Crow and I both have a pair of generators to defend.
Ah, that sounds
If you
very
watch my
exciting.
screen, you'll see that I get lost in the maze of dark tunnels and actually can't really find anyone for most of the video.
Is this the apartment building from Half-Life 2?
Sure.
Sort of. Yeah, this is the slums. This is where Travelog was on, and I was away for various reasons from the video. So I pop in every now and then.
The ghost of Killzone past.
You just, man, you and that bot just stood there firing directly into each other's necks for a solid 5 seconds.
It's from Helgan Military Tactics 101.
That, as we have learned throughout this game. Cover, what's that? Just run out in the open, whatever. Don't even face the enemy. They'll give up and walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, like, the subtitle of this stretch of the game is basically 9-Gear Crow murders every AI he encounters.
Understandable. I don't blame
I'm still
you.
lost.
I can see that. You're both just kind of wandering around the same hallway. Crow is fucking going in a circle. Come on, man.
Yeah, because this... Even in single player, this level was absolutely obtuse.
At least in single player, you can vault over waist-high ledges. You can't do that in multiplayer.
No, it'd
No
be too
prompts.
imbalanced.
No melee in multiplayer, we discover too, because there's no prompts for it, right?
Yeah, I think that's what got me killed a couple of times, is blindly rushing up to an enemy, trying to melee him, like pressing the R2, like the R3 and the L3 buttons, and then getting shot in the face. Because melee doesn't work in multiplayer.
Oh, and if you look, you can see I made it to Crow's generator, and I'm attacking it. And despite sustained fire of an entire clip and a couple grenades, I've done hardly a sliver of damage. Maybe 1/8 of damage to one generator.
Wow.
And here we finally find each other.
The showdown. The ultimate showdown.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dirty tactics, huh? That's what you're resorting to?
I do try to jihad Crow, but just blow myself up. But the game's still on. The game is still afoot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Crow goes down. Because unfair spawn points, right?
That was undeserved.
And teabagging.
You do not deserve that teabag. See,
Teabag and
look,
quit.
there you go.
No. I know, he claimed his victory at that point. He was just, you know what, I've won.
No, that was a tie. I'll count that one as a tie.
Alright. And again, we spawn right behind one another.
Well, technically, you spawned behind him.
Oh, and here's where we discover melee doesn't work. Because I run up to Crow and try to melee him and wind up crouching instead, which saves me from being killed.
It does. It's true. Barely. It
Barely.
barely saved you.
So, spoiler alert, this is the space level.
Is this where you start shooting space Nazis and stuff?
Oh, we've been shooting the whole time, but now we're shooting the space Nazis on a space station.
Oh, yeah.
Layers, like an onion.
No, yeah, it makes sense. I don't really... This map looks incredibly unfun, though. Oh, it's over.
No, that's all it is. It's
Wow.
over because that's all it is. It's a few small corridors, and that's it.
And that's also the level where Chitoryu 12 was also on, so he should get a shout out too.
Yeah, this is the putty level.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we have to revisit those memories.
This map's actually pretty fun because it's a big, broad, open space. It's really pretty to look at, or at least it was in the PS2. I like this map. We upped the kill score because, although I think it was good, we went through some of those maps quickly.
Oh yeah, you were killing Crow a little bit too quickly. The torture was over too fast.
And plus, like, when you're in, like, a free-for-all deathmatch with the AI, like, the AI will take itself out quite handily.
Yeah, if
To
you
the point
have
where,
a team
like-
of 10 and you need a score count of 10, it doesn't take long for each bot to get a kill.
Well, it's because they're just like, I mean, how do you program a bot to be, like, dumb, you know? Like,
Very
they know,
carefully, apparently.
They know everything about this game because they're AIs, they're part of the game. So, like, they have to program them to be dumber instead of programming them to be smarter.
Smoke weed every day.
Maybe they didn't do such a good job of that when fighting other AIs. Like, when fighting you guys, they're fucking dumb as a stack of bricks, but against each other, maybe they are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, they can drop all pretenses and pretend they're actually competent.
They can
Yeah,
actually
they-
take cover.
There is some crazy if-then-else action going on here.
Yeah. So I picked up Rico's gun again, and it basically makes multiplayer easy mode for me.
I can see that. You're kicking ass. Picking virtual names.
Yeah, poor AI Scott went down.
No, Scott.
AI Lopez.
Fun fact, the Hellgast multiplayer names for the AI in these videos we've been watching are names of the developers.
Really?
Really?
You get to have your revenge on them for putting you through such an outdated video game experience. How dare they?
Talk about fortune. I died, losing my Rico gun, and then spawned next to an AI who had one.
That is fortunate. I'm very happy for you.
And that's, you can see there, that was the point where I learned that melee didn't work, because I ran right up to that guy and tried to go for the assassination behind him, and it didn't work.
I really wish it did, because then I'm sure there would be a bonus segment of you and Crow just like having a standoff where neither of you wanted to get close to the other because you knew that instant melee kill was coming right around the corner.
Hey,
Yeah, like the
we still got
slappers.
Killzone 3 multiplayer to go through.
That is
yeah.
true.
Good old slappers only and GoldenEye.
It'd be
Anyone?
like
I
bet
did that.
It'd be that dumb, like that one that I mentioned when I was on that video, where you turn the guy around and then throw a knife into his neck completely uselessly from like arm's length away. That would be the multiplayer melee takedown.
Those come back for Killzone 3. I forget if they're in multiplayer. I'd have to double check. They're definitely back in single player.
I'm very glad. Very glad.
Speaking of Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 multiplayer, I just want to say very quickly, because I know the video end is coming up soon, but on the capture the flag levels in Killzone 2 and Killzone 3's multiplayer, instead of it just being generic silence, you get propaganda speeches from various characters played out in the game.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool touch.
Good.
So I just killed a guy who had a Rico gun. I was hoping to get my third Rico gun, but when he died, he kind of fell through the map and dropped the gun with him.
That's okay. I think you might have won anyway.
I did win anyways.
Blind Sally is the winner! Hooray! Choo, 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 choo.
I hate Killzone.